2nd and 6 coming up here. It's Pacheco again. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Eric Stokes getting there for the stop. They pick up 1 on the run. Need more.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Chase down to his right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's out of bounds after getting across the 45. It's a gain of 22. And that's a Jaguar first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Herbert on first down. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's at the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Second and 10. Herbert trying again. On the move, headed right. Throwing deep for the end zone. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
On 3rd down, Herbert has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 22 on that one. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Gets this one to Shaheed. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
Hey, Lion. Easy. Read a 44. Read 44. 11.
Lawrence going to throw straight away here. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And the nice pickup ends beyond the 35 as he goes out. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Big play to begin the drive. That's up to the 37.
30 left. Grant, 23. Safe right.
Receiver in motion going left. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. Culp with a catch. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. He's got Devontae Smith. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
First down throw, Lawrence. It's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Los Angeles. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big 34-yard pickup there. And that's a Jaguar first down. He's got Shaheed. And he's got it down to the 30 before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. He sends this one to the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, 3rd down. They kick the running back in motion. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play. Takes this one back for the pick 6. So now it's 13-zip Brock, but they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributed to this lead early on.
I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 2-score game early. We're back to SoFi right after this. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll begin a new drive. 1st and 10. Herbert back to it after the pick. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
They send the tight end in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Call that a punt of 47 yards. And it'll be good field position for them as they take over right at midfield.
Hey, Jupiter. Go. Go, let's go. Take right open. Half gun.
'Man in motion here. 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. Gosh, this is Xavier Legette. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a pickup of 26. And it brings up an LA 1st down.
13 loop. Half gun. Hey, kill. 11. 30 left. Here we go.
Lawrence working from the gun. And it's picked off, but, pretty. And so no interception, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, you give him another foot of space, and he's going to bring that in for a nice gain. The throw, it just didn't give him enough real estate to establish possession before he hit the sideline.
Go. 11, Agate.
Lawrence trying again on 2nd. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
A loss of 6 yards. Brings up 3rd and 16.
Go, let's go. Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And he's in trouble and gets brought down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough 4th down. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And their special teams converts to get them something out of that possession. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Herbert. Forced out to his right. He's taking a shot down the sideline. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go. Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
13, Luke. Hey, kill.
Lawrence to throw it. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
30 left.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. That one's caught along the left sideline. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're at the 2-minute warning now from SoFi. It's the Chargers with a 1st and 10. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40.
Saints right. Go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. This is reeled in by Leggett. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 28 out of that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
Go. Let's go. Take right open. Hey, I'm gun. Here we go.
From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all, so they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He's got it inside the 25. He makes it in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars chop some of the lead off before the half. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
They'll try to run it in. And he's in. The 2-point try cuts this lead to 16. That makes this a 2-score game. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, run! 13, Luke! Luke!
Here's Lawrence to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. This is brought in at the 50. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they had prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Here we go.
He's throwing for it. And that pass is complete for 2, and their lead grows further. Well, Brock, the run's certainly an option as they lined up for 2, but as an offense, what are you looking for when you decide to throw it instead?
Well, you've spent all week working on these plays, and usually you have 2 or 3 that you like. That run game, you're right, you can run it, but there's so much more space with creativity in the passing game, and good offenses, elite offenses, they find a way not just to practice it, but to execute it when it matters.
And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Escapes the pocket. Taking the deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
You know, I don't mind taking that risk, especially on early downs. You try to shot downfield, it doesn't work. But Kate, the good news, you've got 2 more downs to try to find a first.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support, and not many corners can make that stop.
On third down, Herbert. Oh, no, they get him yet again. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. Getting right back to it after that interception. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Second down now, 7 to go. Herbert now. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he's touched down after a nice pickup there to get the first. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Herbert to throw once more. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Herbert throwing again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now the offense going to take its 3rd and final timeout. This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Herbert back to throw. He's on the move. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
And that one comes down at the 2 before bouncing into the end zone for a touchback. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. He's back to throw. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And he stopped on a nice gain on what is the final play of this first half. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. The Jaguars ready to send this downfield, and away it goes. Kickoff taken at the 3. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half, and that kick returner he took matters in his own hands.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Easy, route.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Hey, 11, Agate. Go, go.
Now Lawrence. Culp with a catch. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Sink right. Go, go, let's go. Sink right open, open. Hey, I'm gun.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Easy, read a 24, read 13, Lou. Silver.
2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence. He's got Smith. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Give that tackle to Johnny Newton. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
13, Lou. Hey, kill. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
The offense not shy about sending him downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
30 left. Sink right. Here we go. Sink.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go. 11, Agate. Here we go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And he hits a wall at the line and goes nowhere.
Look at the quarterback's eyes. He's looking. He's trying to find a lane of some kind, but there was nowhere to go. And he was lucky to get back to the line before that defense closed in.
They snap it to Herbert. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. And they make the tackle. I'm not sure that was an advisable gamble in this spot, Brock, as they turn it over on downs. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Lawrence now off the play action. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So a little too much contact on the part of the defender, and the officials flag him for it.
30 left. Hey, run.
Mitchell up the middle. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Working quickly here.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10. At the 24-yard line.
Take right open.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Has it down close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Herbert. He lets a heater go deep, middle of the field. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars put at least a tiny dent into that lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the conversion is no good as that pass falls incomplete. Well, there was no hesitation there. I mean, none whatsoever. Putting the offense out to go for 2 there, Brock. And really, at this point, what do you have to lose?
Yeah, you got nothing to lose. And really, this decision made before you ever hit the field offensively. From this point forward, you're trying to get as much as you can, as quickly as you can. And that means these 2-point conversions.
And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Half gun. Go. 11.
They go play action here. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. Jags pick it up. And Jacksonville makes a house call. Touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead. Step one is just making the hit, Brock. Step two, trying to knock the football out with that hit, and they were even fortunate enough to get to step three, weren't they? Taking that fumble all the way back for a touchdown.
And just look at them. I love the joy.
Yep.
A unit that doesn't get to celebrate in the end zone all too often, they will welcome the chance to be the guys running it in for a change. Cue up the group celebration, and boys, go enjoy the moment.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points. Really seemed like they were trying to get as much momentum as possible out of that series of events, didn't it? Big play like a fumble return, Brock. They wanted to add another big moment with that 2-point try.
Yeah, I don't mind that at all, even if they did fail. Kind of like a big play we see all the time, right? The offense will get right back to the line. Don't let that defense breathe. I don't mind it, even if the execution wasn't there.
Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, kill! Silver.
Lawrence working from the gun. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. It's a gain of 22. And the Chargers will have a first.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the press for moving the chains that time. Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Chargers have possession and a massive lead. This one looking like it could be over. They're set up at the 35 now.
Lisa 24. 11. Sink right.
On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Chased out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Cut near the goal line. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Complete on the option. It's an LA touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
21. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. That's Mitchell on the slant.
Let's go.
And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
Herbert now to throw on third. Just got it away before the hit button. It doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. Herbert to throw once more. He connects downfield on 4. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars making the scoreboard look a touch better. Brock Bowers the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he'll reach the end zone. They get 2 more points to help attack that deficit.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Well, Brock, you can't blame him with how tough it is to recover an onside kick anymore, but he did hit it before it went 10 yards, so they had to throw the flag. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
11, Agate. Hey, easy, route.
1st and 10, it's Lawrence. This is reeled in by Wilson. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the 2 of them.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Hey.
Back now, pressure on its way. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, LA. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I gotta ask you, the former QB, is this the point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you and saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kay. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these 2 have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go. Run. Ray. Baylor Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. And that brings up 4th and long. Herbert now. He puts some power on a deep one left. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now it's Lawrence. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Touchdown, Los Angeles. It seems like a lot of the time, Rob, even if the results aren't quite as flashy every rep, tight ends are even more reliable scorers than a lot of receivers are when it comes to the passing game.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but there's also a lot more real estate for them to work with, right? Think of the receivers. They got to deal with the sidelines, that 12th defender. Many of these tight ends, they've got a ton of field to work with, and when they prove to the quarterback they could be a difference maker, good look for them.
So now after his 2nd missed point after the game, he's hoping to strike this one a little better as he kicks it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Go. 59, 59. Hey, Kappa. Hey, go lion.
Herbert from the gun. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun here. It's Herbert. He's got time here. Now he's forced out. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville 1st down. Here's Herbert. On the move, headed right. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time, secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
On 3rd down, Herbert. A bit of desperation on this. Brought in inside the 20. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
From the red zone now. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Denzel Ward makes the play.
Red zone defense. It is a part of the practice week at least twice, Thursdays, Fridays, even tuning it up on Saturdays, because it's all about protecting in the red zone. And not only protecting points, but taking the ball away. That is a gold star effort by the defense.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
23.
They'll send him over right. Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And it'll be Jaguars football. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Trying to push it deep downfield. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
To throw, Herbert. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows and the throwing lanes aren't there long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Desperation time here on 4th. He's got it to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete. Unable to find Adonai Mitchell with that one. And it's going to be 2nd down. It's Herbert once more. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Herbert here, 3rd and long. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
1st down, Jaguars.
Throwing now, Herbert. Pass caught along the sideline by Mitchell. 16 yards on the play. And that's a Jaguar first down.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
First down from the red zone. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So it's second down coming up. Herbert to throw once more. And he's got it, so they'll pull a little ways back with a touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take 7 points off the deficit.
Jaguars 35.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it. Even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.